Hello everybody and welcome back to Kongo in Europa Universalis 4. We just finished a SWOT analysis in the last episode. Playlist link down below to catch that. If you guys have any questions, always just throw them in the comments. Or feedback on the type of videos that we're doing here. But essentially what we're doing is a quick start guide for Kongo, right? We got like a 15 to 20 minute sort of setup guide talking about Kongo's economy, looking at the estates, talking about strategy, thinking about some of the achievements we can go for as Kongo, and so on and so forth. Just sort of general discussion of the Kongo in Europa Universalis 4 as pertains to, all DLCs, up to date 1.31 Leviathan patch that recently came out. So updated for 2021, right? A lot has changed, right? A lot has changed. But now what we're doing is we're actually doing opening moves for the Kongo. So let's unpause. Let's roll. We're building a spy network on Cuba at the moment. We're going to want to get royal marriages with our allies here, I think. We're going to want to build a spy network here. We're going to want to make sure that we get this alliance over here. 50% reduced cost. Holy cow, that would be good, but we just can't afford them right now regardless. This is the guy I think we're allying. Yeah, we have a royal marriage with this guy, so we're allying this guy. A royal marriage, yep, we want that. So we've allied these two guys. We wanted to ally people that were further away because we're going to be conquering these guys. That'll be a little bit of an aggressive expansion buffer, hopefully, for us. Let's get all these guys grouped up. Oh, we've already finished this. I'm tempted to... 25 years. We're going to hit this soon. Soon. Are we making any money up here? Half a ducat. Okay, we'll take half a ducat. We're to drill for a little bit, but we are probably going to undrill about 6 months before attacking Cuba. We're building a spy network here as well. We could build a spy network here and give our subject the claim. There's almost no reason not to do that. Although we're hoping that they'll build a claim themselves, right? Because we marked these as vital interest. Hopefully they'll do that themselves. We'll click this right before we attack. We have 14,000 troops. Yep, I told you guys that they slimmed down their armies a little bit. They only have 3,000 infantry. They don't even have any cavalry. 1,000 infantry over here. So there's literally, like, they've all slimmed down their armies. So this is a bug that's been happening. I think even, is it Emperor that caused this? I think Emperor caused this. And it's almost ruined the game for me in some way. Because it just makes it so much easier to play as some of these nations. Like if I was playing Cuba right now, we'd have 8,000 troops and everybody around us would only have 3,000. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. In fact, if we were playing Cuba, Congo would delete a lot of its troops. We just built up to 14,000. That's our force limit. But the AI would have been destroying their units. I don't understand this. This didn't used to happen before Emperor, and it's driving me crazy. And it's made a lot of, honestly, there's a lot of very precarious starts all over the world that are much easier right now since Emperor came out. Because they just basically destroy their own armies before you even engage them. It's weird. For whatever reason, our subjects seem to be holding true, or did they slim down to from 5,000 as well? I'm not sure. Okay, let's get these guys ready to go. Although actually, technically, there's not enough supply limit here to walk into this province. Cuba is allied to... Oh, that's interesting. They're allied to these guys. They're allied to these guys. Is our subject going to get a truce on the... Or, not a truce, but a claim on these guys before we attack? And they did get a lot of allies. What's your alliance network looking like? Oh, you're only allied to one nation. These guys. We might wait and attack these guys first. Get these guys into a separate war, beat them up, and then attack with Cuba here. I also might wait until these guys... Yeah, we don't want to attack Cuba yet. Because I think we're going to wait until these guys here. We have a claim on them, we can give it to our vassal. What we need to do is we need to see if these guys get a claim down here at some point. Which would be nice. One month away from declaring war on Yaka. Is that the name? Yeah, Yaka. I was reading the province, but I wasn't sure if that was the entire country name. You know what? Let's go up to speed 4. I don't even think we want to attack. Oh wait, no, we could do, that's right, we could do this later. Never mind. I was like, I don't want to attack these guys until I get a claim. We're not going to be attacking them, actually. Because Yaka's only allied to these two guys here. And that'll give us time to get the claim there that we wanted. Let's roll. Oh, they're actually going in? Dang, crossing a river too? Do you have a good general? You aren't going to take the river crossing, but they have a 5 fire. We might have to come down there and save our ally. He's going aggressive. Okay. I don't know who's going to win this. Dude, that was silly of you, man. Why'd you do that? Why are you just... Like, I feel like the AI that you fight against is incredibly intelligent. The AI that plays on your team, whether it's an ally or whether it's a subject, is just so ridiculously dumb. Like, the AI will never engage you in a battle that they know they'll lose. They're too smart for that. But yet, if it's your subject or your ally, they'll happily engage. They will happily engage into a battle that they'll just lose. Because it griefs the player. It griefs the player. We don't really want this general to die. He's pretty good. Hey, Toby. Sorry, guys. Cat's making noise. Here, let's get Toby up into his spot here. There we go. Toby's just going to get settled and take a little nap here, it looks like. He was just sort of announcing his presence here. But yeah, we got a new cat, which I'm pretty excited about. I've wanted a cat for kind of a long time and finally decided to do it. Toby's pretty awesome, actually, so pretty happy about it. And he's purring a little bit. I don't think the mic's going to pick that up. All right, we need to get the thing there. We probably want to be building... I don't think we take this for ourselves, or do we take this for ourselves? It would give us a lot of reach to be able to get claims out here. Our subject could still get these claims here on their own. Which they haven't done yet. I think we do take this for ourselves. What would this look like if we just say, let's give us this and this? A little bit of aggressive expansion, not too much. It does cost us extra Diplo, which is a bummer, but it's kind of how it goes, I guess. Oh, I forgot to hit that button. Let's make sure we do that. That'll make our troops a little bit cheaper, if nothing else. We also probably want to attack these guys while we're at war with these guys so that these guys don't join. We don't need to fight them 2 times in a row. I think we might take it's either we give this to our, well, we either give this to our subject and they core it, or we take it. That's kind of the question here. Toby's just kind of figuring out where he wants to settle down. So far, this is going pretty good, though. Okay, nice. We've taken most of the wealth out of these provinces. It's about 36 admin. No, we'll let him do this. We'll let him take this. I don't even think a small amount of money is going to matter much. We could just take war reps, but... So that's good. That's what we're going to want to do. Let's get these guys grouped up, though. Because we're going to need to attack Cuba now. And Cuba is allied to... these guys as well. Over here. Okay. So first we're going to have to come up here and just stomp these guys, which won't be that hard because we have 10,000, so it's a 10 to 1. We actually have a decent amount of ducats. I think we do the broken promises here. I think our allies, our subjects like us. It's fine. We don't need to give them anything. Oh, I do want to give... Can I give him a claim while we're at war, though, is the question. Grant claim. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's attack Cuba. Should be an instant stack wipe over here. No, it wasn't. Okay, we must have... Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, Cuba only has 2,000 troops? Are you kidding me? Butter these guys up a bit. We might want to butter our allies too. We're going to catch those guys there. They're kind of running for their lives, it looks like. We could walk down there and make sure they don't group up. Let's get out of this war here. Let's go in and update our desired land so that our subject knows to get claims on all of this. We don't really care much about this guy, so we could just piece him out almost immediately. There we go. That war is won. We're going to need to get feudalism. We're going to need to get feudalism. How much can we get with feudalism? Oh, did they, wait, these guys did join? Oh, man, that's annoying. Okay. Those guys did join again. We're just going to have to kind of beat them up. They've already built up their army? Good for them. Let's get these guys out of the war. Let's teleport this general back to this army now that they've been black. Oh, they're not black flag. They're just not in enemy territory. Now they're black flagged. Cuba, there we go. I think we can just end this. We don't have to separate piece these guys. I think we just we give this over to our subject. Double check which subject is getting it. I just take the ones that have claims. It doesn't really cost me any diplo. This is a good one. A good war here. Booyah. And honestly, these guys, I'm kind of ready to say, hey, let's just integrate these guys. They're done. I think we're done with them. At this point. Let's get all of our guys back in our capital where they can train up and such. Let's make sure we're building additional claims on Cuba. Kongo can move fast, and it's pretty, it's kind of fun. So we just need 2 claims on these. Purple Dude down here, Ndongo, needs to get claims. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Dang, he got those fast. Good for him. I just need to get the ones over here now. In fact, actually, I'm going to say this one doesn't matter, so don't work on that one. I'm going to get that one myself. Actually, I already just did get that one. We don't need diplomatic relation. Not really sure what the actual a good choice there was. Equilibrium there is 60, 60, yeah. 60, yeah, okay. So if those come up to 50, we'll just seize more land back. Oh, interesting. Lunda's actually taking some land here. Expanding. That could be kind of a problem. Lunda has a number of allies, though. Who's the aggressor here? What the heck? Blunda's the aggressor. And yet they're about to disappear here because I don't think they're going to be able to win that. No, they're not going to be able to win that. Yeah, they've lost the war. So the AI is just being super silly over here. Clearly. We go to our truce map mode here. We're going to have a truce with everybody for 8 years unless our subject gets claims on these provinces, which is more than possible. So we have to wait 8 years. And in 8 years, honestly, a lot of this aggressive expansion will probably just go away. We could also be using our diplomats to butter up some of these guys that might be a little unhappy with our expansion. Our allies should be pretty chill about it, though. Yeah, they're chill. They don't mind. Guys, thanks everybody for hanging out. I think that's Kongo opening moves right there, right? So in 8 years, we can gobble these guys up. We can gobble this guy up. We can finish Kuba. Once those guys are finished, we'll easily be able to just get quick claims on here and here and attack those guys. We've allied these two, but they're in the back of the pack. Once these guys are gobbled up, we'll be able to take these guys here. Actually, these guys and then into these guys, right? And then at that point, we break the alliances with Luba and Chaukui, and we pretty much are we're pretty much at the point where we can just unify the entire area, right? In about 5 years, we'll probably want to integrate these guys because why not? Guys, thanks everybody for being here. If you guys have questions, please ask down below. Of course, there is a playlist link down below as well for all of the SWOT analysis videos that we've done. We've done nations in Mesoamerica. We've done Palembang. We've done in Southeast Asia. We've done tons of nations in Europe. We've done nations in the Middle East. We've done nations in Asia. We've done all kinds of different nations as quick start guides and sort of basic looking at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and devising opening moves for tons of different nations, ones that we had experience with and ones that we didn't have experience with, and just going through the process of how to get going as a nation, how to set up your country for success, how to devise your opening moves strategy, and how to execute on that. Looks like we have the Renaissance here. I will say that that's the one thing that's really kind of going to be a pain, is we will need to dev up feudalism. We'll need to dev up feudalism. And that is going to be incredibly painful. We have good economy, though. Didn't we have a half-cost level 2 guy somewhere? Or we didn't take that event, did we? Oh, no! Queen's taking over. It's a Queen Regency, which doesn't really ruin us or anything. She's going to be in charge. She's not very good skill-wise, so that's kind of a bummer. That's a serious bummer. Yikes. Yikes. We need to get feudalism down here. We got a serious problem with the institutions, but that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. I think either way we're off to a good start with Kongo here.